The mystical world of healing magic. It's been quite the buzz lately, hasn't it? Anime and manga creators were weaving their own unique spins on the ancient art, from insane feats of healing to, well, let's just say some experiments might have missed the fucking mark. Looking at you, redo of healer. But hey, isn't it fascinating how each story brings something fresh to the table? You know what's been bugging me lately? It feels like anime these days are stuck in a loop, endlessly recycling the same old ideas. It's getting seriously dull to the point where I catch myself questioning why bother with new shows at all. Maybe I should just kick back and watch EDP munching on his third cupcake instead. At least that's a guaranteed break from this hellhole of a medium. But this anime has some good things going for it. It's actually a unique version of healing magic, and it's kinda refreshing. The main aspect of it is he can use his magic to give himself infinite stamina and infinite durability to do whatever the hell he wants with it. I know I would probably just use it to play Overwatch in consecutive all-nighters for a year straight just to get more mace skins, but that's besides the point. This causes us to see the main character train to extreme heights with a Dami-Mami trainer. Speaking of, holy, this has to be top tier waifu status. And for a new gen anime, honestly, it's kind of unheard of to have a thick MILF as a waifu in the first season. This video is only being made because of one of two reasons. One, this anime actually got me into watching small time anime again. It's definitely a breath of fresh air blown directly into my brain cavity, where all my reasons to live resides. And I just want to share with you guys to say give it a try. And the second reason is my upload schedule. RMC is named Ken Usato. His entire personality is trying to be something more than a background character, which is honestly the story of my life. So he meets the two top tier students who basically are better than the MC in every way, including likability. All we've seen our MC do so far is he's a loner, he's depressing as hell, and he walks like he has a stick in his ass. But then out of God knows where, the two side characters start hearing bells in a magic circle straight out of Shadows of Evil beneath them. And the red hair guy asked this.
Did he wander into the middle of a film shoot or something?
Yeah, dumbass. Wind is blowing directly up from the concrete floor and light is coming out of your ass, but nah, it's just a shoot for a movie. And this chick is overly excited about being something like a Pokemon. She starts practically dry heaving and coming from the thought of this happening. The king says, what you are all thinking. There are demons who are gonna fuck us up like LeBron did to our For You page. Red hair guy is getting his panties in the twist and is wanting to go home, but he is told by the king that the teleportation magic only works one way. So this dude wanted to storm out at the castle. Like, bro, where the hell are you going? This ain't Fortnite. You ain't got a mini map and a chug jug. So the girl gets lightning magic and the red hair guy gets light magic. RMC of course gets healing magic, but something ain't right.
I must tell him.
Huh?
Miss
Welcy?
Everything's fine. Your Majesty!
Ah, Welcy. Have you found Suzune and Kazuki's magical powers?
They both possess incredible affinities, Your Majesty. But more importantly, Sir Usato.
What about Usato? Speak up. From the state of you, I'd think he had an affinity for dark magic.
He turned the crystal ball green.
He what? Green, you say?
Yes, Sir Usato shows an affinity for the extraordinarily
Welcy! You mustn't say it aloud.
What? What kind of horrible magic do I have?
Do not fucking stay here. You must get the hell out right now. This isn't a safe place. There are Discord moderators around.
Huh?
Oh, fuck yeah. And we get introduced to our MILF of the anime named Rose. Bro basically snitched on himself when he asked what does green on the ball mean. She turned around like she just heard a godlike opportunity. They try to get Usato the fuck out of there before she gets her hands on him and the chase starts.
Rose! Wait!
We actually get introduced to the rest of the cast of his new home. We got 5 buff dudes who actively look like they're Hunter x Hunter fans, waiting for Tagashi to drop a new chapter. The entirety of his training consists on running until he can't no more, then getting his ass kicked, literally, by Rose, just so we can learn to use mana to release his healing powers. And it seems like the author has a tendency to like degrading talk, because damn, she shit talks Usato as much as the MW2 lobby back in the Xbox 360 days. So he has pretty much gotten used to the running for hours at this time and is very good at it. He started to learn how to use his mana to make his legs not hurt, and it also helps his lungs when not hurting as well. So what's the next step, you may ask? Well, if you said kick that motherfucker into the forest by himself to kill a demon bear, then you'd be right, my friend. So she takes the Piccolo's advice and throws the man down the cliff at supersonic speeds. Somehow he protects himself well enough to fall and land safely. He then stays inside the forest till he finds out a huge monster snake lives in the forest when the bears he was trying to kill are already dead. Now with a baby cub, Blue Bear, they defeat the snake. We see this in the episode how he already grew from a weak little soy boy to a decent decent enough guy who can hold his own. This anime has a big time feeling of freshness, and this shows with its funny and witty dialogue, fourth wall breaking moments, and in general just being a well paced and well told story. I'd highly recommend this anime for you guys and say it's something worth checking out, just for the waifus let alone the fighting. If there are any other anime and mangas like this, let me know guys. Read Over Healer does not count.